I don't think my voice has been coming across at all. That's embarrassing. Why did that happen? Clearly I have a setting issue. Alright, well, to briefly review what you couldn't hear, since all you were hearing was music, starting a nonprofit, Play with Pride, down this corner, hashtag Play with Pride. There's a GoFundMe set up for that so I can get that nonprofit off the ground. Clearly I'm also new to streaming, since I had no idea that I wasn't making the sounds with my mouth. And I'll have to adjust my stream deck to figure out why. So trying to start a nonprofit to help support the LGBTQIA plus community, online, offline. Anybody that plays games, they should be able to play with pride, play as who they are, represent their own identity, and not be attacked because of that. Be attacked because they're bad at games, maybe. No, just kidding. I'm not pro-bullying at all, but especially not because of how people identify, or who they love, or who they are. Also, merch. That was a towel that had my face on it. I made a lot of funny jokes about how you can take me to the beach or dry off with me, and also make sure you buy a towel. So that's at medicdanny.live. There's some merch there. You can send me money. Help me, I'm poor. And finally, also streaming for Extra Life, banner above, raising money for the Children's Miracle Network. All the money that's raised by each individual gamer, streamer, whatever you want to call them, or however they identify. All the money that's raised through Extra Life by me goes to my local Children's Miracle Network hospital, which in my case is Albany Medical Center. Being a paramedic, I have quite a bit of experience with Albany Med. Just built a new pediatric ER, so all that money goes right to them. Okay, now finally, the reason I'm here. I did something kind of crazy, as is also kind of my brand. So Lego, LegoCon, June 26th. Google it. Check out my last building stream. I mentioned it. Played a quick little video. Anyway, Lego came out with a new minifigure series. They have, I think they're on series like 21 for their regular minifigures. I'm probably wrong about that number. I just made it up. But so they came out with a Looney Tunes minifigure series. And there's a few that I definitely wanted. There's some that, I couldn't care less. But, I grew up on Looney Tunes back in the days where cartoons could be comically violent. And it didn't really seem to matter quite as much as it does now. Pardon me for rearranging some things here. Now we can see the chat. Better? Was that better? Anybody there? So they came out with this Looney Tunes minifigure series. The fun of their minifigures is that they come in packs that they're blind packs. You have to open them before you find out what is actually inside. There's actually quite a large number of people that have become really good at actually feeling the packs to figure out like certain distinctly identifiable pieces so that they get exactly what they're looking for or what they don't have yet. I don't feel a lot of minifigure packages. sounds perverted. There used to actually be like a little dot system on the bottom of them that, depending on, like, it was almost like reverse braille because it was like pressed in dots, but like depending on the arrangement of the dots, you knew which one was inside. So, you know, I'm huge big I can't. This is gonna be a short one today because clearly I'm having issues. I'm a huge Bugs Bunny fan, like massive Bugs Bunny fan. Favorite cartoon character, obsessed when I was growing up. I like Wile E. Coyote. I feel like he's the underdog, like the Roadrunner's a dick. Like, why you gotta be like that all the time? So the last time I was at the Lego store, actually when I bought my Pride set, which I put together in a different video, Everyone is Awesome is the actual name of the set. I just call it my Pride, whatever. I got a few minifigures, and I'm feeling around, I'm like, I think this is the right one. There's also a thing where they're arranged a certain way in the box that they're delivered in to the store, but that presumes that, you know, an employee didn't like consolidate a box from a different one and whatever. So I was hoping at the very least for a Bugs Bunny. I got 3 of them, and none of them are Bugs Bunny. Well, Marvin the Martian, that was one of the ones that I got. Look at him, look at him, look at him, see him? Look at him, look at him. Hey, isn't he cute? Pew, pew. So, Marvin's cool. I like Marvin the Martian. Cool dude. It's alright, I'm happy with that. I also got this little guy, who's probably going to start making appearances in the end of all of my videos, because that's just adorable. Like, how cute are you? Come on, come through. And then, the nerve. Because I get this asshole. And I'm like, really? Of all the ones, his wings almost look like really jacked arms. Like, how buff are you, bro? So, I'm like, well, okay, how can I get all of them? I want everyone. I want every single one of them. Or at least I want the ones that I want. So there were a few ways to do this. You can go and, you know, some people have already bought an insane amount of them, open them, and you just buy one pre-assembled from them. Well, okay, that's not as much fun. I like mystery. Ooh, spooky background noises. You could buy a whole set of ones that people had already made, or you can buy an entire box with all of them, multiples of all of them. There should, in theory, be 3 full sets of the entire series. Though I have heard that there were some mix-ups somewhere along the line where I think it was Wile E. Coyote actually. There's not 3 of him. There's 4 of a different character. So, me being a stupid dumb bitch, I went on eBay and I bought this. Safety first, kid. You're seeing me open it right now for the first time. Brand new in box, just like they would get at the store. Like, seriously, how sad am I? So, my plan right now is to open just enough to get the rest of the ones that I need, and then the rest of them, I'm thinking giveaway, maybe if anybody actually wants to watch one of my videos one of these days, or maybe I'll throw them into my merch store, reduced price, or, you know, I don't even remember how much they sell for in the store, maybe $7.99 or something each, but, you know, do I sell them for $10, and all of that $10 goes either towards the nonprofit that I want to create, or Play with Pride, whichever, can choose a checkout. I have yet to determine exactly. This is so cool. Oh god, I'm gonna end up doing this again with the other ones. So yeah, once I get the rest of them, there's 12 total, so I need to open at least 9. I'm hoping that the 9 that I open are the 9 that I need. So some of them I might end up getting a double, but those ones will sell for a reduced price, or we'll use those as the giveaway maybe. You tell me, what do you think? What should I do? Contest? We could do a contest. Or I could just end up with an entire box of minifigures because nobody actually watches any of these streams or videos. But if you have an idea for how I can disperse them, I mean, if I get no ideas, they're gonna go back on eBay, and I'm gonna try to get some of my money back. But I'd rather have my money go to a good cause, which is both me getting what I want and either helping children or the homosexuals. Well, that's it. So this is somehow, this is a store display. Maybe that's how it goes in the store. I don't know. I don't really care. I didn't buy it for a store. I bought it to me. Maybe this slides in the back. Oh, I'm gonna say that's it. So that's it. Oh, look at all the... So now I have to figure out, and I am going to use the internet to help me. I'm going to figure out which ones are which and how to get the ones that I want. Sorry if I keep looking away. I've got 1 screen, 2 screen, 3 screen, 4 screen, and 5 screens. 3 computers. This is... My life is so sad. Okay. Let's see if we can find a feel guide. And I'm going to use that in conjunction with the box layout that I'm aware of. So the way that the layout works is like the first, it looks like 5 or 6. This could either be Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote, one or the other. And that's true for the first 6 of them. It's one or the other of them. So it's not like definitely 3 Wile E, 3 Roadrunner, Bugs, Daffy, etc. So first I'm gonna look at one that I need. So let's start right. So the back 2, this should either be Lola or Marvin. And now I have to, I'll ASMR if you like that. I hate it, but if you like it, I'll do it. Sorry, I'm trying to read this and it's like way off screen. This is my Chromebook. Google, if you're watching, I'll take your money. Because you've taken plenty of mine. So now I have to figure out if this is Lola or Marvin. For Lola, it looks like she has a basketball, and that's what they expect you to be able to feel. Y'all. Really? On what planet are people able to tell? You know what? I think this is Marvin. Because I think... Wait, is that round? Because it's like, is it the head or is it? I'm gonna be mad if I open the first one that I open that's a double. I am going to be infuriated. You know what? I think this is Lola because I think I feel her hair. I'm gonna go Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny is my guess. We're gonna open the first one. I'm so nervous. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Any guesses? Hey girl. So, my guess is Lola Bunny for this one. But if it's a Marvin, that means giveaway. Who wants Marvin the Martian? I already have it. Alright. Or should I cut it? But no, cut it. Also, did you see my nails? Are they nice? It's June, so, you know, I'm still gay. Alright, ready? I'm so nervous. Is it Lola? Is it Lola? It's Marvin. It's Marvin. So what did I... Oh, you know what? I probably felt his helmet. Huh. So sad. Much disappoint. Sorry, Marvin. I don't want you. Alright. Let's keep trying. Any radiologists out there? Want to just... There's foil on it, so it probably wouldn't work, but we might be able to figure it out. X-ray the packs. Well, I guess I can use this to some degree. I have no idea what I'm feeling. So what? Oh, that's his body. This is what I feel. I mean, they make it even harder because they put a plastic bag inside a plastic bag. Like, first of all, Lego, get your crap together. That's a lot of plastic. And I know that you're working towards reducing plastic. So, start now. Thanks. That's a body. That's the bottom plate. That's the body again moved. No, this is too hard. I think... I think that's probably Marvin's helmet again. Unless it's someone entirely different. What else could that be? Like it feels like angled. Maybe that's Lola's hair this time? I don't know, I thought that was the last time. How do people get good at this? Clearly, this is probably how. Right. Oh, is this? And the other option is to just open them until I get what I want and not feel them, but I feel like this is better. Even though I also feel like I'm going to continually open ones that I already have it and I don't want. I think that's Marvin's helmet right there, so I'm gonna say that's a Marvin. This has gotta be someone different. Actually, I think this might be Speedy as well. No, not Speedy. That's not what I meant. Alright, y'all. I think this could be. I literally have no idea what that is that I'm feeling. It's like a weird shape that I don't. The only thing I think it could be is her hair. Alright. Lola. It's gotta be Lola this time. Is it Lola? There's no second plastic bag in this one. How come? That's very strange. Ah, it was her hair, yes. Come on, Lola head. Thank goodness. Yeah, so the first one that I opened, plastic inside plastic. Too many damn cameras. See? Plastic inside plastic. This one, just parts inside plastic. Curious. It's very strange. At least I think that's very strange. Does anybody else care? Nope, no one. Okay. So there we go, Ms. Lola Bunny. A little basketball. Off to join the crew. Alright, great. Only opened one duplicate. I've only opened 2 total, but I've only opened 1 duplicate. So, also, inside all of them, there's a page that has all the characters on it. And then, you know, little special instructions on the back. Now you know. Keep this right in view. How's that? Everybody see that okay? Yeah? Would you tell me if you didn't? Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Put that on top of it. Alright, let's see if we can find one that... Alright, Tweety or Sylvester. That one's a pack that I don't have either of. And then the Bugs Daffy ones. So the first 6 on this side are supposed to be either Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote. And then 7 should be either Bugs or Daffy. Hold that spot there. Let's feel it up. So Bugs, it wants us to try to feel for some carrot. And Daffy, there's a little sign he's holding. Smack myself in